Hello family, welcome back. This series is called 5 on 5. It is going to be 5 minutes on the first 5 miles on a new shoe. Today's shoe is the Razer XS2 by Skechers. I bought this shoe for $80 from Running Warehouse. They did not send it to me. I am not sponsored by Skechers. Nobody sends me anything. I try not to take it personal. The most notable feature and characteristic about this shoe happens immediately with the step-in feel. So the insole really shapes and molds to your foot, and then the HyperArc technology guides your foot. So what I mean by that is the shoe almost has like a U shape, very subtle. When you stand in it, across the midsole on the bottom of your foot, it feels like a speed bump, very subtle. Or like a sandbar maybe, I don't know. You could roll back a little bit, or you could roll forward. Like maybe one of those balance boards. It doesn't feel like you're rolling off a cliff or, you know, being propelled too forward, because it's only a 4mm drop, but there's 34mm in the heel and 30mm in the forefoot. By my count, that's a 4mm drop. I don't know, I have to ask my wife. She's a math teacher. For me, I don't really mind it, but I feel like this is gonna be a love-hate for any of you out there who are considering buying the shoe. It really doesn't feel like any other shoe on the market, so it's hard to compare it. But Skechers is kind of like that with their technology. For those of you who have not tried Skechers or maybe new to running like I was, Skechers is like the JV brand compared to Nike and Asics and New Balance, some of the bigger players. I was actually quite fond of their shoes. In 2020, I purchased the Razer series. There was the Speed Elite, the Meb 6, and all of them kind of felt very similar. Skechers has had traditionally very plasticky uppers, a bouncy midsole foam infused with nitrogen, and some really great outsoles with the Goodyear rubber. But the durability is always an issue. But usually the durability is an issue with speed day shoes, so that's not too uncommon. With the Razer XS2, it looks like they've evolved. They put more foam in the midsole for, I guess, better protection and more bounce, maybe to increase some of that durability. Another thing they did was improve the upper. Now, Skechers has really had two different kind of uppers. They've had the plasticky kind of uppers from their speed day shoes, but they've also had some quality uppers, like in the Ride series. The upper for the Ride 8 was really great. They put a really nice upper for this Razer XS2 for Skechers. I think I'm finding out that what I thought this shoe was gonna be, it isn't. I thought this was gonna be like the Razer series as a daily trainer, because it's got an excessive amount of midsole foam. So like more foam, so you can use it for your daily, but it's also got the up tempo. And it's not really a daily trainer. If I were going to use it for daily miles, it would be like the Nova Blast 1, right? So the Nova Blast 1 for me was really good at steezy paces, steady, easy. I think it was like the decoupled groove and the 10mm drop. It really propelled me forward, but it was still great for daily training. This shoe does also promote the forward roll, especially with the midfoot strike and the HyperArc technology. It's much more subtle though, because it's only a 4mm drop. But at slower paces, it kind of feels awkward, not comfortable. As for how this shoe performs at faster paces, we're gonna have to pin that. I did a speed workout yesterday and I've got some faster stuff tomorrow, so I'll have to get back to you on that one, maybe a 100-mile review. Before I forget, please high-five that like, hit that subscribe, support your running community as I get more shoe reviews to you and all things running. Final thoughts. I think that this shoe, now that I'm running in it, is really just a speed day shoe with some extra foam. Whereas like when I got it, I thought it was gonna be like a daily trainer with the capabilities of picking up the pace, kind of like a Nova Blast. But I was wrong. So I guess if you're looking for a speed day shoe, you'll want to look at the XS2. If you're looking for your daily miles and stuff, you can run in it. It's just with the plate, it's a little firm. With the rolling technology, the HyperArc technology, it feels a little awkward. It's definitely not a shoe that I would wear to work. It's not a shoe that I would wear casually. Ultimately, should you get this shoe, I think you should try it. It's only 80 bucks, which is a great price if the shoe really works for you. I would caution you though, when you get it, strap them on, run up and down your street, see how it fits. Some people, it may fit like a glove. You get on with the shoe great, and at 80 bucks, it's a steal. For other people, it's gonna be love-hate. You're just gonna hate it. I know like the Alpha Fly has a weird fit for some people with their arches. They get blisters, they can't get on with it. So try it out, you may return it. For the next 5-on-5, I've got the Saucony Endorphin Speed 3. And then I also, for shoe reviews, have a 100-mile review and exactly 106-mile review for the Takumi Sen 8. And I'm gonna have a 100-mile review for the Puma Liberate Nitro. Thanks for hitting like and supporting the channel, guys, as we get this whole thing started. I love you.